Look, all I can say is ask and you shall receive. What's up, YouTube? So, I just released my first VHS video a couple days ago, and immediately started getting questions both online and offline of people asking how I did it, what's going on with that. So this is going to be a tutorial video, which I've never really freaking done before, of how that process went to bring back a video from the 2000s, early 2000s, almost 99, to YouTube, and to get it online and to get it formatted, functioned, saved, all that stuff. I'm going to go through a lot. I'm going to be as detailed as I can without totally boring everybody. So, first of all, you got to find your old VHS tapes or make a new VHS tape, because it seems to be the cool retro thing people are doing. You got to do that first. Find those videos. Then you got to find a VHS tape player. You know, go check your parents' house, go check your grandma's house, aunts, uncles. I'm sure they're sitting around still somewhere. I'm actually at a thrift store right now. I'm going to go inside and see if they're even still possible to find at these things. Now, I remember years ago, you used to be able to go into, you know, Goodwill, Salvation Army, wherever, and you would find these things all over the shelves. Like, and I'd say a few years ago, probably like a decade ago, for like $10. And I don't know how easy it is to find them now. That's a very old media. We're getting to the point where it's like trying to find a record player when people were trying to find record players back in the day. And I wouldn't be surprised if the market is going to a place where people are going to start remaking VHS players like they do with record players. I guarantee it's going to start happening here soon. But for now, you're going to have to find one. And this is the best bet I can think of. Once you get a VHS player, what I did is you then go on Amazon and you buy this little video capture thing. I'll show you in a second here. So, and I'll put a link to this in the description, but basically this is a capture card to a degree. You plug it into a USB port on your PC, you download this software. This actually comes with disk software. You put it in your disk drive. I think you can get it online too as well if you don't have a CD drive on your PC. That's kind of becoming a rare thing for computers to come with these days. And I mean, I built my PC and it's something I'd have to build with it, but I didn't do it. But if you don't have a CD drive, you can get like an external one, or you can download the software on their website. I think it comes with a QR scanner that you can scan and go on their website, or freaking Google search it. You'll find it. The software is free. Easiest way is the CD drive, but if you can't, there's other ways to do it. Anyways, you're going to put that in there. You're going to put your VHS tape into your VHS player. You're going to rewind it to the point of where you want it. You'll hit record on the software first, then you're going to hit record on your VHS player, and it's going to start basically capturing that footage in real time with what you see on the VHS tape. So, you can't, at least not the way I do it, you can't fast forward it, you can't make it any faster. What I was doing is, I would put a VHS tape in, I'd hit play, I'd fall asleep, I'd wake up the next morning, it was freaking done, I'd stop it, I'd cut back my footage to where I wanted it, I'd save it, bada bing, done. Pretty easy, honestly, not that hard to do. Once you do that, then we'll get into the editing stuff. But first, we're going to take a break here. We're going to go inside this Goodwill to see if we can find a VHS player. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. Who knows? All right, here we are. Let's head in here to the local Goodwill. See if they've got a VHS player. And see what other goodies they got, I guess. Maybe they got other stuff. Who knows? Alright, so currently the busiest aisle in this Goodwill. I found a DVD player, but no VHS players. Got this old camcorder though, look at that. There's an old camcorder. Huh. But yeah, no VHS players. So it's actually about what I thought was gonna happen in there. So no VHS players, no VHS tapes. This is something that, like, in my mind, I'm always thinking like, oh yeah, Goodwill has that stuff, and it's been like 15 years has passed since that was a logical thing to say. So no, it is harder to find a VHS player than you think, because you can't just go in any Goodwill and find them now. You used to be able to, but you can't do that anymore. Just a heads up for anybody that's wanting to do this and thinks a VHS player is easy to find. It's not going to be that easy. Your best bet is to find somebody that still has one. Use it. Make sure you clean it. There's VHS cleaners. Most people had them back in the day. Clean it up. Make sure it's I guess it's the eye on it is good. That way you're going to get the best HD playback of your VHS tapes. I will say I got this in there, and I'm pretty stoked about that because, again, Amazon, you can find this on there, but it's like $10. And what if it, I mean, it's not going to suck because it's Muppets. What if it's like not worth $10? Wow, I feel bad saying that. This thing's totally going to be worth $10. All right. Anyways, I got that in there, which is cool. All right, let's continue on with the tutorial. All right. So, you got your VHS player that you probably got from your aunts or somebody. And now you're ready to bring back your old VHS tape. Or make your own. Whatever you feel like doing. This bad boy got a yard sale, and I'm excited to maybe make some content with it in the future. It's pretty freaking cool. But anyways, I'll go show you what you got to do on the computer now. Okay, back at home now. Sorry that this webcam looks like crap. I don't really care to try and fix it. We're just going to go with it. So, next thing you're going to want to do here on your desktop, you know, you've got your VHS ready to go. You've got your VHS player ready to go. Obviously, put your VHS tape in the VHS player. Download the software, which looks like this. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see that. It looks very generic. I'm looking at it now. Video capture. This is what came with it. Again, I think you can find this software online somewhere. But you're going to want to install that, get it all done, and then you're going to get a little program that looks like this. And this is where all the magic is going to happen right here. And it's actually set incorrectly. I've got trying to do my capture card here. You want to make sure it's set to AV to USB 2.0. And then as you can tell, it's rocking and rolling. This is where you would set the designation on your desktop, wherever you want it to go. It's going to default the folder. I left all of this just the way it is. I think this is all correct settings. Seems to be working for me. And you can see here, it's actually capturing live footage from my VHS player right here. You can see it says pause. So what you're going to want to do, just for reference, because you can cut, as you can see here, here's the edit tab. This is where you could, you know, edit in these transitions if you wanted to, things like that. I didn't do any of that. I just wanted the raw file here, but this is where you can trim stuff down, you can add stuff in this little area here. I actually end up taking my videos and putting it into Adobe Premiere, and that's how I add like the blurs on the sides. Obviously you don't have to do that. That's just something I do for the internet. But yeah, so let's go ahead and hit play on this. First, you're going to want to hit record here. And once you see this timer up here starting to move, that means, hey, it's freaking recording the video. That's good. So now you're just going to hit play, and you should see your videos show up here on the screen. There it is. Mrs. Williamson right there. Me in first grade. And like I said, you're just gonna let this roll. Let it do its thing. It's recording right now. She was like the best preschool teacher ever. Let it do its thing, let it record. And also another plug for Miss Williamson. She recorded the entire year of our preschool, and it's in this. You can watch the entire year happen on this. It's pretty freaking cool. Way ahead of her time. She even like, wow, that's Kermit back here. I'm getting distracted. Back to the video. And you can already see here, it's already a minute in right here. It is just going to do its thing. It's going to record it. Yada, yada, yada. And whenever it's done, it'll be a blue screen. It'll start rewinding itself. And if you want just like a clip out of it, you could just hit the stop button here. And that's actually, so I'm going to just pause it and act like as if, you know, the tape's over. I had a freaking mullet. I'm going to hit stop here. Now, see, this is kind of simulating if it was stopping. So there it is. So let's stop it. It's going to make this little thing on the side here. See that? So if you want to do some editing here, you can. It's going to be this clip. So if you drag this clip over here. Okay, so here you got your clip, as you can see. And you can see all the stuff going on here. And let's say, find your spot where you want it to start, which is right here for this. If you go down here where it says marked in, if you click that, boom. That'll be where it starts. And then you want to drag this to where the clip ends, which we'll just put there. It's the black screen. And you want to click this, which is mark out. All right, so once you've got your section here that you've got marked in, marked out, you're going to want to hit cut marked frames. And that's going to put it down to here. And now that you got that, now you're going to hit this merge and save. And here's your options here. I think you're going to want to hit this MPEG. That's going to be the main one that you want to do. And then here's all your settings. Leave all that the same. Hit OK. Change the name of it. We'll name this preschool. You know, file type, MPEG. Choose where you want it to go. Save. It's going to do its thing here. You can see it's making your little render there for it. The longer, like, you know, some of these old clips are like 6 hours freaking long of footage. Just know it's going to take a minute if you do that. And eventually, all right, it's almost done now. Like I said, it's going to take a while if it's a longer clip. Get up, go do something, obviously. This is just the final render here of getting a completed, cut together, you know, clip. Preschool right there. There it is. Completed, done, clip. All done. You can now show your family these old VHS tapes you guys used to watch and laugh at and have a good time with. It is saved. Like I said, for YouTube, I put the blur stuff on the side. I'm not going to show that today. That's another thing in editing, and you don't really need that. If you're going to show this on a TV screen, this is good enough, right? Yeah, I mean, it actually looks pretty freaking good for how old this clip is. This is from, I don't know, I think I was in preschool in like 98. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 97, 97, 98, whatever. That's it. It's done. Video's done. Video's complete. There it is. Memories saved. Now you have it forever. Saved on your PC. And you could rip this to a DVD if you wanted to. Most smart TVs take thumb drives. You can probably put this in the back of your thumb drive and watch it on your smart TV. So, anyways, that's it. And with that, we're going to call this a video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you guys want to see some other freaking tutorials of me doing crap. I'll do some other crap. I'll do some more freaking tutorials. Why the frick not? Go out there, start getting your VHS tapes saved, people, because it's only going to get worse from here. The average VHS tape has a lifespan of like 25 years, I think. So, yeah, you better get to work. So, yeah. Yeah, like, subscribe. Alright, like, subscribe, all that bull crap. Till next time.